We will call to order the regular board meeting for the Board of Election Commissioners for the City of Chicago. Good morning. My name is Marisol Hernandez. I'm the chairwoman. Seated to my right is Commissioner William Cressy, and to my left is Commissioner Jonathan Swain. Next item on the agenda is the consideration of the agenda. Are there any changes to the agenda? If not, we will proceed with the approval of the board meeting minutes for November 29th, 2016. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. There, did you say aye?
I did. Didn't I say that? Ball thrown off now. Aye. There you go. Ball thrown off now.
Because
Don't know when to vote, when not to vote.
I
Ball
should
thrown
have
off.
said no, three nays. Okay. Okay. Next on the agenda is the Executive Director's Report. Mr. Goff.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Just to let you know that we're getting prepared for the fourth ward. After the election, we have a lot of work. Applications not being processed, a lot of cleanup work. Charles and his staff did an excellent job. They've done the 47Es. So the fourth ward's complete. So we're ready to go with our records check starting anytime soon. So I just want the board members. And just something that I didn't get a chance to say that at the last meeting, everybody at the board did an unbelievable job with this last election. This was probably the most difficult presidential election that I've been through, and the staff did an unbelievable job. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have had a good election as we've had. Normally after the election, I get emails. It takes me 3 or 4 days to answer all the emails of complaints. We had very few, and the ones that we had were mistakes that were made by poll workers at the time. So I'm very happy, and I just want the board members to know that they have a great staff, and the staff should be applauded for all the work that they've done. I also have to say that if it wasn't for our general counsel keeping us on the right track, we would have been in a lot of trouble. So just kudos to Mr. Scanlon. Mr. Allen's not here. He's stuck in a faraway place in warm sunshine and can't get a flight back to Chicago.
Poor him.
I know.
Poor him.
So we will talk to him later on. But everybody did an unbelievable job for this election. So I just want the board members to be aware of that.
You know, it's our staff makes us look good. And in light of the particular issues and allegations, unfounded allegations that were made against our board and our city, we rose to the occasion, and we had, our staff did a wonderful, wonderful job, and we are so grateful. So thank you, the ones who are here, thank you. And I hope that, you know, another time we can have all the managers here.
And supervisors, we'll bring them in.
Yes.
Because the warehouse did an unbelievable job. Everybody did a great job, and we need to bring them all in and thank them for all
Yes,
the work.
definitely.
And if I may second those sentiments and also say humility prevents our executive director from including himself in that, in those laudable remarks. And you, sir, are the person at the helm, and you've done a fabulous job with this election. And bringing in initiatives like our super site were spectacular, and hopefully we can continue with that in other venues. So I'd like to add to your remarks also that you yourself deserve applause.
Thank you so much.
Anything else, Mr. Cook?
That's all I have for the board right now.
Okay, and Ms. Bateman is not here today. And as you stated, Mr. Allen is
He's
somewhere.
Stuck in a warm climate
Stuck
right now.
somewhere. We'll proceed then to old business, which infrastructure projects and changes in election administration. We'll be tackling that pretty soon.
Yes, we will.
Are there any updates on electronic poll books? I know, you know, we talked about it last time.
We're still downloading the information from it. The warehouse is working on that. Once we get together, I'm going to to sit down with, the person that it impacted a lot was Charles Holliday, so we'll sit down and have a debriefing on that. But we've had a partial one and it seemed to work very well.
Okay. Voting equipment, we will also be tackling in 2017.
Yes, we are. We're looking for a space where we'll be able to have a show of new voting equipment. I'm working on that right now.
And legislation, Mr. Scanlon, anything?
Nothing to report.
Okay, we have no new business. And Mr. Scanlon, is there a legal report?
The only thing I would state at this time is that there is a matter of pending litigation that I would like to reserve for discussion in executive session at the appropriate time.
Thank you. We have no financial report, and I did not receive any public comment forms, so I assume that there is no public comment at this time. In that case, we will proceed into executive session to discuss pending or imminent litigation, as well as to approve minutes of prior closed meetings and to review and determine whether a need for confidentiality exists as to prior closed meeting minutes pursuant to Section 2C21 of the Open Meetings Act. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, we will then enter into executive session, and we will come out back into open session. Thank you. Open session, and in closed session, we did take certain action with respect to closed executive session minutes, and at this time, we will perhaps ratify those motions in open session.
Well, Madam Chairman, I think we just want to note on the record that the board took action in closed executive session with respect to some of those minutes.
So in closed executive session, we approved the board executive session minutes conducted by the board on the following dates: May 25th, 2016, July 12th, 2016, July 27th, 2016, August 22nd, 2016, September 13th, 2016, September 27th, 2016, and October 4th, 2016. Secondly, we conducted a semi-annual review of certain closed meetings to determine the need for confidentiality and whether the need for confidentiality still exists as to part of all of those meetings. And as a result, the board voted that the need for confidentiality still exists, and of certain executive session minutes, and those will not be made available for public inspection at this time. And those minutes are September 26, 2013, October 8th, 2013, November 12th, 2013, September 24th, 2014, December 8th, 2014, January 26, 2015, June 9th, 2015, July 16, 2015, December 22nd, 2015, July 12, 2016, July 27, 2016, August 22nd, 2016, September 13, 2016, and October 4th, 2016. The board further reviewed the executive session minutes of May 25th, 2016 and September 27th, 2016. And with regards to these particular executive session minutes, approved the release of those minutes and these minutes shall be made available for public inspection. At this time, is there any other business to be conducted before the board? If there is not, we will entertain a motion for adjournment until our next meeting on December 27th, 2016 at 9 a.m. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Meeting's adjourned. Thank you.